August 12, 2024, Wadi al-Waraya, Fujairah, 2:14 p.m. The temperature is 46 degrees Celsius. The ground is so dry, it has not seen water in 8 months. There is no cloud above us, no rain, no warning. 7 minutes from now, this silent canyon will become a raging river, 3 meters deep, strong enough to flip a Toyota Land Cruiser. This is not a freak accident. This is how the desert works. For years, we thought deserts die from lack of water. The truth is, they can die from too much water, too fast. Forest soil is like a sponge. It soaks up rain. Desert soil is like concrete. After months of sun, the top layer bakes and forms a hard crust, a desert pavement. Water cannot get in, so it does only one thing. It runs. A flash flood in Fujairah rarely starts in Fujairah. It starts 30 kilometers away, high in the Hajar Mountains. A short, violent thunderstorm can drop 30 millimeters of rain in just 20 minutes. You will not feel it in the Wadi. You will not even see the cloud. But all that water is now funneling into one narrow canyon. Gravity is pulling it down at 40 kilometers per hour. Think of the Wadi as a giant funnel. Hundreds of small dry channels feed into one main riverbed. Scientists from the UAE National Center of Meteorology found that just 1 inch of rain in the upper catchment can create a 10-foot wall of water downstream, and it arrives silently at first. The first sign is not water, it is sound and smell. Local Bedouin guides say you have 90 seconds to react after you hear it. First, the wind stops completely. The desert goes unnaturally quiet. Then, you smell wet earth, a smell called petrichor, from kilometers away. Then you hear a low rumble, like a distant truck, or thunder that never ends. If you can see the water, it is already too late. Wadi floods do not rise slowly like a river. They arrive as a wall. In 2022, a family camping in Wadi Shoka recorded this on their phone. Their video shows a completely dry riverbed, children playing in the sand. 11 seconds later, it is a brown, roaring river. This water is not like normal river water. It is 40% mud, rocks, and debris. Its force is over 500 kilograms per square meter. That is why it can move boulders the size of cars. That is why you should never try to drive through it. 6 inches of this water can knock an adult off his feet. 2 feet of water can float your car away. This is extreme nature in its purest form. Not in the Amazon, not in the Arctic, right here in the Arabian desert. But here is what most documentaries miss. The desert needs this violence. Within 24 hours after a flood, Wadi al-Waraya transforms completely. Seeds that have slept underground for 5 years suddenly crack open. The Arabian toad, which buries itself deep in the mud and sleeps for months to survive the heat, emerges by the thousands. The Arabian tar, an endangered mountain goat found only in these mountains of Oman and UAE, comes down from the high cliffs to drink. There are fewer than 200 left in the wild. For them, this flood is not a disaster, it is a lifeline. Researchers recorded a 300% increase in insect activity just 48 hours after a Wadi flood in Fujairah. The water leaves behind silt. Fine minerals wash down from the mountains. It is a natural fertilizer. For 2 weeks, the entire Wadi turns green. Grasses grow where there was only rock. Butterflies appear out of nowhere. Then the sun takes it all back. The green fades, the pools dry up, and the Wadi waits again, for months, sometimes for years. So why are flash floods becoming more dangerous for people now? There are 2 reasons. One is climate change. The UAE is seeing fewer rainy days overall, but when it does rain, it rains much harder. Shorter, more intense bursts. More water, less time. 2 is us. More people are now camping, hiking, and driving into wadis than ever before, often without checking the mountain weather forecast. A sunny day in the city of Fujairah does not mean a safe day in the Wadi. A sunny day can kill you if you are in the wrong place. If you visit a Wadi in the UAE, remember 3 rules that can save your life. 1. Always check the mountain forecast from the National Center of Meteorology, not just the city forecast. 2. Never camp in the riverbed itself, even if it looks dry and perfect for a tent. Always camp on high ground, above the waterline. 3. If you hear a rumble, if you smell wet earth, or if you see birds suddenly flying away all at once, climb, immediately. Do not wait for the water, do not try to collect your things. The desert is not empty, it is just waiting. And when water finally comes after months of silence, it does not knock politely. It breaks down the door. This is the power that shapes this land. This is why the Arabian desert is one of the most extreme places on Earth. So, the next time you see a dry riverbed, remember, it is not dead, it is waiting. If this changed how you see the Arabian desert, hit the like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more people who need to see it. Subscribe and share this with someone who loves the desert. It might save their life one day. Next week, we go deeper, into the empty quarter, at night, where the desert reveals something it hides during the day. See you there.